Hi, I'm Chris, and I'd like to welcome you to a mobile edition of Faith Elements. I guess this is what it's come down to. Vlogging from the car. Well, I have to I guess apologize, or at least explain away why it's been so long since we've experienced a Faith Elements video together, and it's because this is what I do with a lot of my time now as I drive. About 6 months ago, I kind of found myself in a position where I had to make a change at work, and that change included a drive to another city of about 68 miles in one direction. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it was one of those situations where, it's kind of like, hey, this is what you have to do to keep your job, and in praying about it, it was one of those things I was guided to, and it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. One, it was a great opportunity, even though it is in another city. It was a great opportunity, but two, it helped me keep my job, hopefully. So there it is. I just wanted to explain that away, and I had a thought. I wasn't just making a random video just to explain why it's been so long. I was driving to work one day, and I was really praying about things, and the word obedience just came to mind, and I kept thinking about obedience and what obedience means, what the true meaning of obedience is. And I stepped out of my car when I got to work, and I had a thought that was just impressed upon my spirit like you wouldn't believe. Not an audible statement in any way, just an impression, and I thought I would share that with you. And the impression was obedience. True obedience isn't just doing what God wants, it's wanting to. And I really had to ponder that for a little bit. You know, there are times when we obey God and we don't want to, but true obedience is wanting to do what God wants us to do. And I think that changes how we see the word obedience and how we think about what obedience really means in our lives. Am I going to do what God wants me to do just because? Or am I going to do what God wants me to do because I want to do what God wants to do? It's a changing of the will from just doing what He wants to wanting to. So I just wanted to share that this morning and try to do that while driving. I'm getting in a little bit of an area where traffic gets a little bit heavy, so I probably ought to cut this off. But I just wanted to say hello, and I have a couple video ideas that I'm working on that hopefully I'll be able to put together here soon. And I just thank those of you who have kind of sent me encouraging messages and encouraging words. Thank you for doing that, and thank you for being patient as this huge life change has sort of thrown a curveball. And we'll get through it and be obedient in the meantime. So thanks for watching. Thanks for spending just a few minutes with me here. And it's this morning when I'm shooting it, as you can tell by the beautiful sun. But if it's not morning where you are, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And thanks for watching.